Hey, shout out to 16 Shotter, man. Uh, hey, bro, I don't know who you was that interview, bro, but you a hoe. Hey, man, you ever tell me suck your dick? And my little nigga go everywhere with me, nigga. You ever tell a nigga suck my dick? Hey, man, that nigga should've rawed you out in that hoe. On my mama, nigga. I don't be with no nigga. They talk about Charles Weiss, the nigga. If I'm with my niggas, hey, man, and you spit on me, you tell me suck your dick? Hey, you better hope you make it out that hoe. And you can walk, nigga, on my mama. You a hoe, son. Whatever your name is, hey, man. I don't care who you riding for. You ain't grow up with that nigga. Shout out T. Higgs, that's my nigga. I grew up with that nigga. Nigga playing on that nigga name. Hey, man, I'm atting you and I'm talking about you, nigga. You come in our city, nigga, out. We'll have to, you can't come in this hoe. Oh, my mama, nigga, the lake small. We'll have it to you can't come in this hoe. Any store I see, any motherfucking landmark I know, nigga, we'll have 100 niggas at that hoe. You feel me? You a hoe, son. You taking up for another nigga you don't even know, son. You a hoe, son. And I'ma speak on that shit. You a hoe, son. When I get on that hoe, son, you better hope you ain't on that platform. Adam, T-Real, damn, what's bro name? I fuck with bro. The one that was mediating that shit. I don't wanna fuck his name up. I'ma see his name. His name is It's S something on IG, but I fuck with bro. It's the fat dude, Physio, or whoever the fuck you was. You riding Bandman Kevo the whole time, nigga. I fuck with Bandman Kevo. I'm watching this interview, but nigga, that's why you're an interviewer, nigga. That's why you gotta be the fucking mediator, boy. That's why it's called media. It's called mediator. You supposed to go in there non-biased and don't have nothing, bro. You supposed to do your research. You ain't know what the conversation was. You ain't know how to pronounce bro name. You showing fucking messages that wasn't even credible. If you gonna come in there saying come with your fucking paperwork, you supposed to come in there, nigga, Stephen A. Smith that shit. You going in there stuttering and shit, nigga. I stutter. Am I stuttering? I don't know, bro. How the fuck you gonna be in an interview and if it's talking about some shit that's genuine, how you stuttering the whole time, my boy? Come on, man, you a hoe. You tell a nigga like me to suck your dick, and I ain't no shot to 16 shot him. No shots to him. Cause that man was professional. Professional as fuck. Like professional. And you seen it through the whole fucking interview. I watched the whole interview, bro. Been irritated. He didn't even want to do that interview. Since the shit started, and you gonna start off on some hostile shit. I'd have rawed you out as soon as that interview started, boy. I talk about this shit over with, and we'd have rawed you out. Son, for real, son. You lucky that man professional, son. That man got a lot going in his channel, booming, son. You'd have caught him when his channel was just popping, or not even popping. That nigga would've did you something, bro. For real, son. You playing with niggas not knowing who the fuck you playing with. For real, son, you don't know where these niggas coming from. You over the internet, and you seeing what niggas talking about over the internet, and you ain't even, you feel me? Man, nigga said, what street? That nigga say, what interviewer in Chicago? Stop playing, son. Chicago big, but that hoe small. Louisiana big, but that hoe small. Lake Charles big, but that hoe small. You come in my city playing. Hey, man, say, man. I don't care who you is, what interview you is, none of that. Hey, everybody that come out, Louisiana, stand on them. Man, come on, man. Master P. We gonna say the South, really. Anybody that come out the South and you make it out the South, you standing on them. Anybody that come out of Atlanta and whatever, and they standing on they too, man. Y'all say whatever about whatever. You ain't gonna say it to them people's face, man. Chicago, they standing on them, man. LA, they standing on them. So stop playing with them people, man. Stop playing with them people, man. You around some real ass people that really bang. T-Real really bang. Bro name, I forget his name. Everybody y'all be having on there, nigga. Y'all be having real gangsters on there, nigga, really niggas that really got stripes or really been in the penitentiary or really been in jail for many years, nigga. They whole life. Stop playing with people, son. I'm tired of this shit, son. I'm dead ass tired of this shit, son. I'm tired of people. How the fuck you gon', son? If you ain't never played basketball on any level, how the fuck you gonna be an analyst on that hoe? The best analysts was niggas that played in sports. The best niggas that talk about sliding and doing all that, niggas that really did it, son. Like, man, for real, son. Like Adam, T-Real. I hate that I forget bro name. I wanna stop this shit and look at his name, bro. I really fuck with it. I love that man content. Whoever's in it, like, mediating that shit with all the, like, you know? Whoever's mediating that interview. But I've been following the channel. I just can't think his name right now because I'm mad. Cause I'm really passionate about this shit. It's like, son, go find your own fucking lane, son. For real, son. Like, they got plenty of shit that you could be watching, or plenty of shit you could be vlogging, or making shit about, son. Stop, son. I'm tired of this shit, son. I'm tired of DJ Academics, son. I'm tired of niggas like, bro. Like, if you ain't never did none of this shit, stop speaking on this shit, son. Like, DJ Academics, stay in your fucking lane, son. And make videos about the rappers, bro. Stop going make you actually give your point of view, because nobody give a fuck, son. And whoever give a fuck about DJ Akademiks, bro, fuck y'all too, son. Because I respect that man for having his own point of view, but what I'm telling you is the shit you be standing on, it be goofy as fuck, son. And none of that shit be making no sense, son. For real, son. Niggas be watching your shit and laughing at you, my nigga. Like, you see Fly Reacts, bro, he reacts to 2K shit. He know his lane. Like, stop coming in people's lane, son. And then you want to discredit people that been doing this their whole life and making it a joke, and niggas really losing their life. You feel what I'm saying? Like, man, moment of silence for everybody that ever lost somebody violently, or however y'all lost them, man. That being said, bro, anybody that's in this lane that I'm in, that I inspire to get in, shout out DJ Ghost. Anybody that's in the lane and they ain't genuine, they ain't really been through it, or can't tell you what the food tastes like, they can't tell you the breakfast, can't tell you none of that or nothing, or none of that or nothing, can't tell you the difference between nothing or nothing, I ain't about to go to, you know, but anybody that can't do that, man, like, for real, man, got too many real ones that's trying to get through the door. Y'all need to get the fuck out, bro. Like, for real. You niggas fake, you niggas frauds, and why the fuck you vlogging on some shit that you don't even do, son? I'm riding around, you know, like, y'all see my channel, y'all see the shit I promote, y'all see the shit what I'm on, but don't forget that people got different faces, man. Like, people come from a certain place, man. Like, y'all need to look up the murder rate of Chicago. Y'all need to look up the murder rate of LA, and then the little counties. Look up the murder rate of Louisiana, and then the little cities. Like, come on, man. Y'all playing with people that ain't playing. I don't play behind my name, man. And the only reason why I seen this little video, because honestly, since I started doing YouTube, I used to be on this whole heavy. I don't even be on YouTube no more. I'll drop my shit and get off. I be on my son. So, that being said, when I seen that shit, because I follow 16 Shot 'em. Since I'm talking about, like, nigga, I'm talking about, like, since when bro channel, I've been subscribed. So, that being said, I'm non-biased. I fuck with Kevo, and I fuck with 16 Shot 'em. And I fuck with the bro that did the interview. Just not the other one. The one that hosted the interview, I fuck with. The goofy nigga down there with no socks and no slippers. Oh, clown ass nigga, I don't fuck with you. You got good energy and all that, but doing all that goofy ass shit, like 16 said in the fucking interview, you a hoe, son. You ain't gotta do all that. You already got the clout, son. You already on the biggest platform. You on KPLC or the hood, son. Why you doing all that, son? You a hoe. And I don't fuck with it, son. I don't fuck with the questions. I don't fuck with the Vlad. And I don't fuck, not saying I don't fuck with Vlad channel. Man, he a pioneer of this shit. I don't fuck with Vlad questions. Yeah, they could deflect the questions, but everybody ain't capable, everybody ain't knowledgeable to deflect the questions or articulate themselves in a proper manner to where you'll be able to read through the lines. The people that's knowledgeable and who don't catch it, don't catch it. Like, it ain't for everybody to catch. You know, Boosie ain't for everybody, nigga. He for somebody in everybody hood. So, man, I say this to say that, man. Like, look, I'm really making this video on some real shit. And it's besides, bro, this ain't even on that. This on another topic. Y'all playing with people in life that ain't playing with y'all. On God, like, hey, y'all playing with people that ain't playing with y'all. Y'all playing with people's brand, and they come from nothing. Like, a couple years ago, they took everything you had a little for nothing. So, y'all playing with people that ain't playing. You pulling up thinking it's gonna be a fight, you know? Like, and people be having other intentions, bro. And you don't be having ill will, but that's why you gotta be on that. Like, just thinking about that, bro. R.I.P. King Von, bro. Yeah, I know what I'm about to put on my arm. I love, bro, where he was coming from, what he stood for. Not even on no rapper shit. Like, I love that nigga music, but he was a genuine ass person, son. So, a nigga really be a host, son, and really scared and kill you cause they scared, son. So they be scared. That's being said, son, I'ma stand on mine. And you gonna have to kill me wherever I standing at. Cause I'ma stand on mine. So that being said, hey man, say man. Adam, bro. I love your channel. You can't never tell nobody what to do with their channel. That's your house, bro. And that's how I look at it. But look, bro. Look, bro. If you want to keep your channel authentic and keep it genuine, bro need to be behind the scenes, son. You don't need to be doing no interviews, son. Cause I'm gonna tell you now, my shit booming. And that right there make me not even fuck with the channel. Like you had spoke on, you know that, but I love the channel. I love Out of 22, Vlad as a channel, not as the questions and shit. I'm gonna be very particular and specific in how I word this. DJ Academics, like I said, I love that he got the balls to say what he say, even though some of the shit be goofy and cornball like a motherfucker. So, DJ Ghost, I've been following DJ Ghost channel since he started. So, like, I don't even look at bro like, no, YouTuber really. I'm talking about since Wick and they was getting all that from all that. So, if you following, you know who he is, you know. If you don't, you don't. So, that being said, I respect a lot of these people, but I'm also from the culture, and I've been 1 foot out, 1 foot in my whole life, like dancing with the devil my whole life. So some of you people went to the prom and went all that, and y'all ain't never had no date. Y'all sitting on the sideline. You don't know what it is to be in a basketball game. You was the only person watching. You don't know what it is for your classmates to wear your jersey because you never played a sport. You don't know what it is to ever go to jail or be booked through or none of that shit because you've never been in trouble. So this is what I'm trying to say, and it's the point I'm trying to make. God, you don't need to portray shit for nobody. My channel is about being yourself. Like, when Vaughn, Gates, Boosie, Dirt, Polo G, Rod Wave, them people say shit, I really be feeling that shit, felt like they speaking to me, because you've been through it, because it's so genuine. Whether they write it or not, whether they lived it or not, they can put it in a way to where they can paint the picture. Every artist ain't live what they painted. So, that being said, guys, in this media shit, in the lane y'all in, for all this shit, if you critiquing a basketball player shot all the time and you critiquing how many steals he got, I mean, how many steals he didn't get, how many turnovers he got, how many missed opportunities, how many missed shots he got, it's gonna give you how they say, don't point a thorn in another person's eye if you got a thorn or something like that. Like, don't point out somebody's flaws, because then it give them a right to start pulling back your shit. You seen how, I think it was Gilbert Arenas. Yeah, it was Gilbert Arenas. It was Gilbert Arenas that fucking had, exposed Skip Bayless stats and all that shit. And he was really in his feelings. But, hey, man, you brought that shit on yourself. If you always talking about fucking bitches and always this and that, and then it come out that you don't have no hoes, or you all about giving motivation and you find out that you really depressed. Now, you can give motivation and be depressed. I'm sorry, that's a bad one. But say you always talking about money and you really broke, like, come on, bro, that don't mix, because it's called a oxymoron. You know what I'm saying? Like, you contradicting yourself in the same tone. God, my channel been up. Y'all see the cars that I had, y'all see everything I had, and y'all see where I'm at now. I'm like, me in the Hellcat, I'm gonna get it back. Once you got the blueprint, that shit ain't nothing. So, now that I'm starting to vlog, and I'm starting to, like, really open my life and got away from, man, this game, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like, got away from that. Because I am who I am. And I've been who I am. Like, I ain't scared of nothing that ever come out about me, because I'm the nigga that feel like what's done in the dark will come to the light anyway. So if you ain't proud of it when you do it, don't do it, you know? So, hey, man, my city, small, man. That being said, I went to 23 schools, man. Somebody ever feel away or feel like they want to find out something about me, all you got to do is go on my IG and then see who I follow and then ask them who I am. Ask them, do I play? Like, ask them, do I play behind my kids? Like, for real. On my mama. I swear to God. My IG is on my mama Kin. K-I-N. I only follow like I think like I saw this dog throw me off. I don't want to see how I back that hoe. But oh shit. On my mama Ken, you heard me? I only follow like 56 people. So go hit up them 56, bro. And ask them people, am I playing? Ask them people, everything I say, no, I stand on. Ain't nobody talking about they no killer, they none of that, they this, that, and that, and that, and that, whatever. Man, look, man, I'm a man. Look, man, and that's all I care about. I want to be a great dad and a man. I want a black-owned stadium like this, black-owned, you heard me? So we in two different lanes, and the whole concept of this video, and I know I've been bouncing around because it's really like I'm trying to get people to understand that ain't where I'm from, so you gotta break it down and try to, but like this is my whole life, so all I know is you gotta put it in an analogy like I know, and there's always scenarios that I know. So that being said, hey, find y'all lane, man, cause I say this to say this. You in somebody else's lane and really, you know, and they'll step on you, bro. Look at what Gilbert Arenas did to Skip Bayless, exposed that man. So if you're in somebody's lane and you ain't genuine, this my favorite way to put it. My favorite way to put it, on guard. Hey man, say man, you can sell a penguin. You can sell a penguin, bro. And it can be dressed up like a duck. You can sell that hoe to ducks all day long and say it's a penguin, bro. But don't come to a real, you know, a real lion, a real giant, and then try to sell me no shit that ain't, you know. Cause I'm expose you, and then everybody you been selling fucking ducks to dressed up like penguins gonna be on your ass. And if they ain't, I wouldn't give a fuck, cause I just stand on mine and stand on mine. I don't care who else don't stand on theirs. It ain't for me to raise nobody. They daddy should have did their job, you heard me? But me, I got sons. You ain't about to hold me, son. We are here to be used. We ain't here to be abused. It's different between loyalty and stupidity. Shout out to Jules said 10. I seen your shit on Drink Champs, but and that shit stuck with me. So I'm gonna be an asset. I'm gonna come around doing the thing I gotta do for the brand. At the same time, we building brands on our own. We trying to have our own. We ain't trying to, you know, I'm trying to do some shit and collab with somebody and do some shit that's 50-50, but I ain't, you know, when you coming up, you gotta take the shot in the stick until you get up. But you just gotta make sure that stick don't be stuck up your ass your whole life. So, me, I'm different. I've been having shit and running shit and bossing, and it's just like, my whole life, I've been a boss, so. When you a boss, when you been a boss, it's impossible to go back and be a worker. It's impossible. Your fucking ego, the way you look at shit, the way you view shit is different. So that being said, I'm a boss, so I can't go around nobody and be little boy. There's difference between being mentored, taught, still sharpening still, and then a motherfucker trying to play you. Cause me, I grew up in the days watching Making a Band, man. I'd have walked down there by myself by the cheesecake, man. Hey, we a team, but look, man, it's gotta be the leader. You walk, two gonna walk with you. Whoever won't walk, hey, man, see you, man. But I'm all about my kids, man. I walk and FaceTime my daughter the whole time. You niggas be playing with life. I don't play. I don't play with no niggas. You see me drop skits with my son. Hey, I love all my fans. Don't come up and play on me. You gotta be known, y'all fan. Cause I, for real life, man, I don't have no friends. I got a couple people I'm always shouting at. Other than that, hey, I don't need no friends. I don't want no friends. There's a couple people in the industry that I already want to collab with and connect with. And I've been hitting up, hey, and I'm gonna say this. It's the people that I really look up to. Like, really look up to my whole life. That I ain't big enough right now to even help the brand, so I understand. So I don't take none of that to heart, like none of that. I hope bro see this video, cause I ain't gonna act bro or none of that. in my city that's doing what I'm doing, tatting and all that don't even want to reach back. But when you start building up and they feel like you can help the brand and they reach back, but you don't slap their hand, you let them help. Don't let your ego stop you from doing shit with people, man. Now certain shit, I'm starting to understand. Cause me being a man, me being who I am, and I'm all tatted, people always assume that I was in a gang, and I never was. Never was. Shout out Peso, Bones, and shout out Brandon. You know? I went to VA my whole life out here. We only had clicks and shit. Wasn't no GDs, BDs, or none of that till my folks moved down from Chicago. That being said, it was always cliques down here. Blood and Crips was down here, but it wasn't never like in my city. It wasn't never like no authentic, like read your laws and you know all your, you know? So in my city, it wasn't none of that. So I always stood on my own. So that being said, it was a whole bunch of cliques and gangs trying to just fuck with me and my bro, because we went to so many schools, we was always known. Popular and shit, had a name. But we always stood on our own. So that being said, I understand. Cause my bro from Chicago, and he moved out, like they moved out here when they was grown. So I understand that shit. It's who you hang around, it's who you grow up around. Cause I didn't go to 3 schools my whole life. So if you got the same friends your whole life, that's just, you know. So, and that's how a neighborhood be. It just be gang oriented. So people joining shit at 30 and all that shit is weird to me. That being said, I grew up fast as fuck. So when I moved to VA, I was getting out of jail. I was 20. I was 20 when I moved to VA. So when I moved to VA, I felt like it was weird for me to even join gangs. So, but all my people up there was Bloods. But I never joined no gang. I was just always affiliated. And you know, when you're affiliated, you start throwing us. That's why y'all hear me say folks and all that shit, because my people from Chicago. So that being said, I only stayed in VA for 8 months. I was getting a lot of trouble. I had to come back down here and take care of my kids and shit. So when I came back down here, I never been in the game, but I always stood on what I stood on. And real people see real people, like real men see real men. So this is really a backstory of how I met my bro. So when I met my bro, we was just working and shit. Like I really ain't even fuck with bro like that. Like I fuck with him, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? You know how you fuck with somebody and you know them, but you don't really talk to them? That's how it was with me and gang. So I knew who he was, but I wouldn't really talk to him. So when I walked in that hole one day, I remember like it was yesterday, I walked past a little tortilla room in the restaurant. He was like, man, I'm gonna smack you with a hot tortilla. Mind you, I wait tables, bro. So I had to be professional. So I was like, all right, bet. And I ran the food and I came back and I was like, what you said? And he was like, I'll smack you with a hot tortilla. But it was his energy. Like I seen that bro was genuine. So I was like, damn, I don't think I got no dollar. I don't want him to buy me a drink. Fuck. Hold on, gang. I'm gonna finish telling you. I'm looking for some fucking change. Dre, you gonna let me bring you $1 back for a drink? You already counted the, huh? Damn, I'm about to skate back. But yeah, gang, so I wouldn't really even talk to folks. So, hey man, your shit look clean, whoever cut your hair. Who did it, Mike? In Sulphur? Hey, that's what you gotta do. My boy been Lake Charles, but yeah, gang. So folks had said that, and my fault, I was drinking a Red Bull. But folks had said that, and I seen it. And then my mentor who took me on their wing first rating tables is Robert Anderson. I'm good with names like that whenever they do something for me like that. So that's genuine, that change, you know, put a bit of impact. Benny Rucker, that's like my dad and shit. I ain't like my dad, that really is my dad, but Yeah. So I seen bro. And then after that, he asked Rob. He asked me for like $5 or some shit. But we ate tables, so you know, for having money, I was like, nah, I ain't got it. I had it, I was like, nah. And then he asked Rob. And then Bebe brought it back the same, like the next day. So he was already cool, but after he brought that bread, cause I don't play behind no money, and I don't play behind my kids. It's just certain shit I don't play behind. I don't care if it's 50 cents. But anyway, I was like, yeah, bro, cool. And he was fucking with like I went to a lot of schools, but when I go to a lot of schools, I always get close to certain people. He was not fucking with. He was actually in a long relationship with like somebody that's like I was cool with, named Cam. So and I'm talking about I've been on Cam since like I was like in the 2nd grade, and we'll bounce back and forth. So like the 2nd grade, I went back in like the 5th grade, and then like 6th grade, and then like 9th grade and 10th grade. So whatever. Did I go to 10th grade? No, 9th grade I did. No, I only did my whole 9th grade year, not my 10th grade year. So anyway, I knew a lot of people over there in Alway. So whenever I seen that, and then a lot of people knew bro, and then they was saying all the same shit about bro genuine and all that shit. I was like, I can fuck with bro. He cool. So we started kicking it and shit. And I ain't no person, bro, to get close with somebody fast or whatever. And if I do, it's always on some genuine shit. I ain't no nigga that use no nigga. So that being said, me and bro got close out of fucking nowhere. So and I ain't even gonna cap. This shit was putting a relationship on my fucker. The shit was putting a strain on my relationship, my BM. I ain't even gonna lie. Cause just how he is and how I am, man, we was just get in trouble, bro. Like doing shit we ain't had no business doing, like getting, not like cheating and shit, but like just doing shit that can get us both locked up and shit. So neither our BMs like that shit. So neither our BMs wanted us around each other and shit. But you know how it is whenever you got, how Dirk said in that song, he said, in that Corday song, he say, she told me that I spent too much time with my friends. I told her I'ma stop, but I still do. There's gonna be the same people that's gonna kill for you. And that's just how I felt. Cause then, and it's true. Cause all his brothers is my brother, like Devin, shout out Devin. Shout out Chubb. Like that's all my brothers too, cause that's his brothers and it's all genuine. Like bro, mom passed and everything, and like, my grandmother just, you know, she passed a couple years and her birthday in 2 days, so you know, so man, them days just hit you different. So whenever you talk about them certain days, man, you talk about them people that's gone, but they gone to everybody else, but you always hear their voice and you always see them. You always see their faces and shit. They can never be gone. So that being said, me and bro connected on so many levels. He actually became my brother. And it ain't about the time you spend with somebody, bro. It's about how genuine the time is that you spend with them. So that's really my brother. And I know I'm going off subject, but this is a good point, bro. Look, females, I love my BM. I love her. Like, she my best friend. Like, we still talk. It's just relationship stuff. It's a strain right now. But we got a call and talk about our daughter. But then we still have a conversation. It's just never about a relationship, because, like, it's really a strain right now. So that being said, when it come to brothers, bro, and it come to genuine ass bonds and shit, like, not saying that like females come and go, cause some people stay together 40 years, but this shit rare in the black community. So a baby mom, a mother of your daughter, a mother of your son, you always gonna have to talk to them. You always gonna have to be around them. But when you meet genuine people, bro, you gotta hold on to that shit, son. Like, I went to 23 schools, and out of those 23 schools, I got people I still keep in contact with, that if I see it's, you know, it's cool. That's how Cam was, but as far as like talking to, I'ma call if I need something. I'm like really gonna listen to me when I'm going through something. I only got like a handful, and I ain't saying that to feel no sorrow, nobody, no pity or nothing. I'm just saying that to make a point. Like when you meet genuine relationships, bro, you gotta hold on to them hoes. And sometimes it's gonna fuck up the relationships you got, but sometimes 10 people around you ain't worth the one person that they trying to push off from you because they see that. So, and not saying, I'm not speaking for my BM. But my BM, you know, she was just looking out for my best interest. And I understood that. But when you evolve in life, they always gonna put you in a box of what they seen you as or what they only know you as. So whenever you grow and you evolve, that's why people's circles be changing, bro. Whenever y'all get up and people get up, because I ain't had a lot of friends die and a lot of family members die. So they always gonna try to put it in perspective when you sold your soul or some shit, but it's always hard work and persistence. And your circle always changing because you always evolving, and your circle don't always evolve with you. Like some of your people around you, you see why Polo G mom is his manager now? It's because whenever you fuck up and you learn how you fuck up, you wanna right those wrongs. And if you pay attention subliminally, they always tell you what the wrongs was. You see so many people try to get out their contract because they don't go in there with the mind of having the knowledge of knowing whenever they go in there for a contract to know what to look for. How can a bodyguard learn how to read contracts and take over the rap industry? So if you presented with a contract of a commercial, any advertisement, a business, any job opportunity, like I was always taught, a smart man gets somebody to do a job he don't know. A dumb man try to fix everything. So, that being said, I always get somebody for a job that I don't know. Like on God. Like if I don't know something, I'll tell you I don't know. And go get somebody that know it, because nobody made it without a team. You might not need a manager, you might not need an accountant, but you're gonna need a publisher, you're gonna need a promoter, you're gonna need somebody to book the shows, you're gonna need somebody to keep up with your scheduling, you're gonna need somebody to keep up with your meetings and just like stuff like that, your itinerary, just all that. So anybody that said they made it by themselves, they're probably talking about emotionally, mentally, physically, but it's never, and financially, but it's never, well, they could be talking about financially. Not even that. Anybody that said they made it by themselves is just coming from an ego standpoint. Nobody ever make it by themselves. It's always a team. I don't care if it's the person watching your kids. That person count, because if that person wasn't watching your kids, how you gonna go to work every day? So anybody that said they made it by themselves is just sitting on everybody that did it something. Anybody that ever did something for me, small, big, or large, I appreciate that shit. If they ain't never stick around, it wasn't because of me, and if it was because of me, I genuinely apologize. I ain't trying to hurt nobody now where I'm at in life. I just want everybody to be great and everybody to succeed and everybody to grow and be a great parent to whoever. I don't care what race you are. Everything I be saying is because I'm from the culture, and that's what I know. That's my skin color. That's what I'm gonna speak from. So that's my lane. So that being said, I'm not racist, guys. I want everybody to grow. Whatever religion, I'm not really religious, but whatever religion you believe in, just keep doing it. And whatever politicians you believe in that's gonna change your city, fight forward. So I don't really judge people, but I'm always judging them subconsciously, because that is how we are as a people. But whenever you follow somebody, you follow Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Sam Cooke, Muhammad Ali or Cassius Clay. That's the same person, but it was two different walks of his life. Boosie, or whoever you follow. It's not about following them and mimicking them, but it's about following them and learning from them and incorporating different things they do and what you do in your life. If you like how they dress, you gotta remember it ain't copying them. Everybody got a stylist, just copying their stylist, and their stylists get paid because they the best at what they do. So why not copy somebody that's the best at what they do? And not copy it, but incorporate it into your own shit. So If I feel like if somebody do some shit better than you and somebody got a better crossover than yours and you keep doing your weak ass crossover, you just stupid. And I was always taught that, like, my ego 25 feet tall. Shout out KB. But my ego, like, is huge, so I can't be around no motherfucker that got no small. Basically, that's a bitch, so I got it on my board, people that know, but I can't be around nobody that's soft and shit. My kids ain't even like that, so I ain't got time to be teaching, because I'm just reaching all the time. It's for some people and it ain't. Guys, y'all see me replying, do comments, but it's only the ones that I feel like will push the message and shit, and it's for commenting on or whatever. Other than that, I'll just like it or love it. I don't care what you put. Any publicity is good publicity. It's furthering my brand, so I don't really care. Everybody got their opinion. If you want to feel like you can come on my channel or come on my page or come on whatever platform and express how you feel, and I made you pique your interest or I made you research something, that's what I'm just here for. I'm very knowledgeable a lot. I ain't saying I know a lot or I know a little about it or whatever, but I ain't the brightest crayon in the box, but I sure ain't the dullest one either. So, hey man, so y'all gotta learn from everybody. If it was what not to do, what to do. It's just about your perspective. Like when I made that video, look at the glass half full, that's real life shit. You got some people that's just blasphemous, bro. They don't even care what nobody think, bro. They just push it off, bro. They just so nonchalant about life. They don't incorporate nothing that nobody said, nothing nobody do, none of that. Kevin Gates saying a dream without mirror, without action, bro, it's merely a dream. If something that somebody say don't resonate with you and you don't put it in perspective, bro, you always gonna be in the predicament you in. You always gonna live where you at. Y'all see where I'm at right now. And I don't mind showing it, because I ain't gonna be here for long. So, that's the difference. I don't mind showing the grind and the come up, because to me it's just a different lesson. And I love the trials, the tribulations to get back, because it's nothing but a different story, because somebody else going through the different thing. The difference between me and a lot of different people, I don't care how nobody view me, so I don't care to share the story. If somebody view you a different way because you going through certain shit, then fuck it, bro. I don't really give a fuck. That's just how they was gonna view you regardless. They already had a negative outlook on you. They was gonna view you like that regardless, whether you gave them a reason or not. You just gave them even more reason not to like you. So me, I don't care nothing about none of that. No comments, no, and I'm talking about from an emotional standpoint. From a business standpoint, it's cool. But from an emotional standpoint, I don't give a shit. I really don't. Like, I wouldn't give two shits. Not at all. What nobody think of me, how nobody view me. Because y'all be so stuck on somebody's perspective. And I'm like, if you ain't with this person every day, why you care? Somebody asking me why I'm skating around at this time, why it even matter to you? You feel me? Like, on some real ass shit, like, why does it even matter to you? If you don't know me personally, why is it concerning you? You feel me? So, people be different. Then between me and a lot of people, bros, I stand on what I say. Even if you feel like I'm wrong, if I feel like I'm right, ain't nobody about to tip me and make me weigh my point of view or none of that. If I feel that way and I feel like I had a valid reason to speak on it, oh shit. If I feel like I had a valid reason to speak on it, I spoke on it, I'm gonna stand on it, I'm gonna speak on it 1,000 times, that ain't gonna change. So, these niggas be different, these niggas be fucking weirdos, these niggas be tipped and timbered by a lot of people and let people with bigger platforms, a different voice, try to shut them up. But one thing about the truth, bro, the truth don't change. Lies always accumulate. Niggas will steady be lying and steady be fucking lying and steady be lying and steady be lying. One thing about a lie, my mom told me, my grandmother told me, is you gotta remember all them lies that you lied about, bro, so you might as well just be honest in the get. That's why I don't give a fuck who a nigga is, me. I stand on whatever I stand on. Let's see where these motherfuckers at. I don't think this motherfucker came back outside.